Our next speaker spent 15 years commanding elite military teams, managed safety for the world's largest jumbo jet fleet, and has led a special forces team on a record-breaking speed ascent of Everest.
Into the death zone, top of the world, back down safely.
Please welcome to the stage, Garth Miller.
My team of ex-Special Forces soldiers and I were on a mission, and that mission was to complete a speed ascent of Mount Everest. Having extricated ourselves from an avalanche that had covered us entirely on day one, we soon found ourselves stuck at night on the summit ridge. We were being buffeted by jet stream winds, which seemed sure to blow us off the mountain at any moment. Our reserves of oxygen had gone, and any safety margin we had built into the plan had long since evaporated. So now was the time for what I call a leadership injection. Through a portfolio of keynotes, masterclasses, and coaching, I work with companies to help them identify their purpose, to develop resilience, and to create high-performing teams. It was a normal flight, routine even, until it wasn't. And that's when all hell broke loose. An engine failure at the most critical point. I could hear air traffic control telling me she could see flames in the number 2 engine. So now the test. Would our training kick in? We had to cage the chimp, but now wasn't the time for impulsive action. Now was the time for calm, to methodically, as a team, work through the problem. The good news is that leadership is trainable, and using practical, actionable content, I'll take you from where you are to where you need to be faster than if you go it alone. Good leadership is something you can develop in yourself and others. You don't learn it from nodding along to slides like these. It's about intention, about purpose. Applying the principles with discipline, applying them when it's hard, when no one is watching, and applying them even when you think the ball is lost. That's when your team will notice. And if you do it day in, day out, it will soon become part of who you are, baked into your DNA. There is a lot of focus and attention on leaders and leadership, but the conversation we're not having is one around the art of followership. If the need for leaders is universal, then the same is true of followers. When a leader gives direction, a follower must execute that vision, turning intent into action. And this relationship is at the heart of any high-performing team. Get it right, and your organization will have a competitive advantage. There is no place for the enthusiastic amateur leader in the military, in safety-critical industries, when leading teams amongst the highest mountains in the world, and there is no space for the enthusiastic amateur leader in your organization.